Okay, are we back at it? Are we doing it? Is this what legends are born and heroes are made? And the game just started. We got the Broncos and the
See that
Saints.
you didn't make it out yet.
Yeah. I just didn't get around to it yet.
At least you got your appetite back.
You can say that. Why does it look like he's got wax? Like candle wax on his hand.
Are you alone here, Eddie?
No.
Well,
That's probably just Laura messing around.
the little girl? Laura, is that her name?
That's what she said.
Whoa, so sinister.
I'm gonna go look for her. You coming?
Seeing that, Eddie,
Now you want me to come with you?
Never mind.
makes you want to... Well, I've been wanting to play Resident Evil Village for a few years. I need to get on it. Yeah. He's 100% not actually a live human being. Oh, Bo Nix missed a guy. He actually had two guys wide open.
Who is that girl, anyway?
I don't know. All I know is her name. I swear.
Agreed. I actually am really digging it. I wasn't... I say this all the time. I'm not a big fan of when they add something like that and then we get a hot location, because you're already kind of narrowing the band of your experience, if that makes sense, and then you further narrow it with a hot location. But I'm looking forward to playing it. Actually, I probably need to hop on it for a smidge before 11. I think I'm full on my dailies. But yeah, you narrow your band and then you do it more with the hot location. So I'm looking forward to playing it without the hot location active.
Didn't you want to go after her? Better hurry. Laura can be pretty quick when she wants to.
Yeah, I know. She kicked my hand and kicked keys away.
Suit yourself.
Surely there's some collectibles. Nice. And now my go live message has appeared. Best flavor. Dude, he is slurping down that popcorn, bro. Have to rep myself. Is there going to be a movie?
Laura?
Dude, play the movie. I'm now interested. Oh, dude, it looks like it's about to start and then it... That's so creepy. It's not even Laura. I'm so glad this battery, or this flashlight has infinite battery. You know what's funny is earlier when Blimey was here, I clearly sarcastically was saying how I was like everyone's like, Creed, you have such fortitude and resolve. How do you you know, you never get jump scared? And then, you know, I was joking. I hope he got that because like, you know, no one you're hold on. Cuz like normally if like I had a big chat, there would be a lot of kappas and like, you know what I mean? But without a big chat, I hope he got the sarcasm.
Hey!
I also did not mean to go through there. I think there was probably more loot. Like if I went back into the left, maybe not. I hope not. Baby nuts. I'm running a good cards deck. What does that mean? Just like all of the best cards and some of the best cards in the game without any synergy, or? And what would some of those cards be? Like White Widow? Nocturne? I feel like Cassandra's pretty good. Wait, is this... Yeah, sure you did. Oh, that is creepy. It doesn't sleep. Wait, is this where I jumped in at? I think it is. What the fuck?
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
Are we really playing games with her right now? Oh, wow. Oh. Okay, they're the same person. Neither of them are a person.
I tried to stop her, but she went that way. We can still catch her.
Ghost. That should have been intercepted by the Broncos. Yeah, that transition, way too instantaneous. Sounds like me a couple months ago. Oh, not the hospital, dude. One of the most vivid memories I do have of this game from when I was a kid is the nurses in the hospital. Always hooking me up with ammo, not so much health. We don't love that. I built my, like per usual, I built my deck from scratch, and Havoc and Ebony Maw are in it. And dude, Havoc's so dope in that mode because he's not a, you basically get no penalty. I don't think a lot of people realize that. You don't get the penalty from the energy. Vision Arrow block. I have Eliath Red Hulk in mine. I think mine's like Ebony, Havoc, Sunspot, She-Hulk, Red Hulk, Eliath. And I honestly have Shayna in it too with Mockingbird just because it's only 3 turns. Shayna's underrated in that. I mean, you're getting power across 3 locations. Big swing. Dr. Doom.
Look.
Oh, so creepy. Oh, we're emitted. It feels like that, but when you consider how fast-paced it is, it kind of is using their deck against them. Yeah, when I originally built the deck, I had Doctor Doom and Scarlet Spider. Is that the one who adds clones to the other locations? But he wound up not being... Doctor Doom, great. Scarlet Spider wound up being a little inconvenient because obviously if you don't play him on turns 1 or 2, you don't get his clones. And then he's just a 4 or 5 that's not even really doing you that much. So I took him out. But I got Doom, Mockingbird, Shayna, Red Hulk. Oh, here we go. This is what we needed. A syringe. Thank you. I'm ready for another puzzle. Morph's a great idea just because so many people are probably top decking, or not top decking, like have a, what's like a high curve, an expensive deck. And so at any given time, their hand is probably juicy cards. Ouch, that hurts.
Is that a gun cabinet?
In a
In
hospital?
a hospital?
Yeah, but it's empty.
Yeah.
Somehow that seems worse.
New type of ammo? High velocity buckshot. Ooh, we're getting the shotgun soon. Oh, which way do I go, George? Please keep the noise down. Yeah, okay. Needed it. All right, let's go left first. Reception's office.
Where did she go?
I don't know. Let's look around.
Due to repeated instances of keys getting misplaced from this point forward, there are to be returned to the locker at the end of every shift. All staff are required to memorize the padlock combination and are not to disclose it to anyone but authorized personnel under any circumstances. And in case of any problems, report to the head nurse in examination room 3. Oh, that's going to be an enemy and a half to fight. The director requested the files of the 3 crucial patients. You know which ones. Could you please bring them to his office? Creepy. Okay. Maybe in one of the more wholesome, lighthearted moments of the game, just some wind, a nice breeze through a sunny window.
It looks like there is a key in there.
Just had me
No combination, though.
very spooked.
We should look around. Might be written down somewhere.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go murk the head mistress, or head mistress, Dolores Umbridge. Head nurse. Also, F Dolores Umbridge. Ooh. I'm thinking about pulling one of those butts out of that toilet and giving a little, you know what I'm saying? Not that I condone smoking. We don't condone smoking around this channel, but just a little. James been through a lot. And yeah, that's toilet water cigs, but, you know, it might get the monkey off my back a little bit. Brookhaven Hospital, circa 1920. Looks like there's a cross, like a crucifix in the upper middle of that door arch. Oh yeah, all the homies hate Rachel too. keep accidentally queuing these?
Laura!
Oh, she's
Wait.
drawing the wolf.
It's okay. We don't want to hurt you.
God damn it.
Dude, she's about to aggro all the demons in this place, and I hate it.
Why would she run from us?
I don't think she likes me very much.
But why?
I don't know.
So creepy. All right, brother. I appreciate you stopping by. I actually meant to ask about that earlier, but there were so many things we needed to talk about. I was gonna ask how he's doing. Later, man. That might be where the key goes that I get out of that one locked cabinet. To not being able to move? Oh, yeah. So he's like wanting to get up and go handle stuff himself, but not really. Yeah. Later, man. What's your plan tonight, Trav? You gonna stream any?
Not sure. Better stay on your guard.
If the second were as high as the number of nurses, it'd still be one short, with two of them dead and one just a fried. The third would chop the firewood in half. The first was singular. So that's the code for probably that locker. Oh, word, man. Well, first off, we all go through it. You're not alone. You won't be alone if you ever need to talk to any of us. We're here for you. I've been having a couple of hard times recently too with hurricane things like that. So, dude, absolutely glad that you're here kicking it with us. Hope I can be even somewhat entertaining, and definitely just know that you're not alone and we got you. And one of my quotes I love to live by or love to remind myself is, hard times are just times that are hard, as in they go away. It's just that sequence. Okay, where do we go? I guess we need to go back and try to unlock that now. But how do I know how many nurses there are? Damn, I don't know where to go. Oh, agreed. It's hard to see the light on the other side, but trust me, brother, there is. All right, where the hell do I go? I guess I go back to that. Oh, remember, if you experience poor appetite or significant weight loss, insomnia or hypersomnia, loss of interest or pleasure in usual activities, feeling of worthlessness or guilt, diminished abilities to think or concentrate, contact your health care provider. Kind of trippy, that timing. All right, just to clarify, we can't go here. Okay. We've been in here. Yeah, that's the cigarettes. All right. Oh, maybe. Oh, here we go. 9 nurses. That's 7 nurses. What a creepy photo, by the way. 7 nurses.
You looking for something in these photos?
Don't worry about it. Damn, after being like 56 degrees where I live all day, it's gotten hot all of a sudden. Do you play Hades at all? Hades 2 had a big did it? I've never played Hades 2. I have played Hades probably 20ish hours. I love that game. I wish I haven't gotten close to beating it. I actually don't know. Maybe. But I've probably got about 15 20 hours. Loved it. One of those games I definitely want to go back and actually try to get real far in. I also loved, it's the same with Bastion. I got maybe 10 to 15 hours into Bastion and put it up like on the side. Okay, if the second were as high as the number of nurses, okay, and there are 7 nurses. If the second number were as high as the number of that, it'd still be 1 short. With 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud. The third would chop the firewood in half. So the second one could be 6 and 1 just a fraud. Maybe even 4. Damn, this one's tricky. First world problems for sure, dude. And I like, it's always funny to me when there are a lot of people like, man, gaming's just kind of stale. There's nothing new. And it's like, I mean, yeah, in the sense that every so often you get that new genre, like when MOBAs first came out or when Battle Royales first came out. But those don't that's like a once in a decade kind of thing when a new true genre. I think the gaming industry is as good as it's ever been. Obviously, like there's some things like live service models and games as a service kind of can stink. Obviously, the over capitalizing and stuff on microtransactions. What up, Cell? Oh, you like it? Oh, you're absolutely right, Trav. I was gonna say something similar. That typically those people are the like one game, one franchise only, or they might be a sports game or something. Um, yeah, that's what I was saying earlier in your chat, Cell, about I had found a good Bad Blood one, and I actually like the quality of the Bad Blood video better. But if it triggers when the first time you talk in my chat, it'd be like, wait, are they beefing? We think this. Okay, how do we know about the firewood though? If the second were as high as the number of nurses, there are 7 nurses, it'd still be 1 short. With 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud. The third would chop the firewood in half. The first is singular, was singular. I'm gonna try the first. Alright, second, we're gonna try 6. The third number, there he is. I've been cooking off stream. Thank you. I have been cooking off stream. Trav, you stay around the stream long enough and you'll get one of these too. These are just for the like who have been around. Yeah, I've done a couple. Like look at the one I did for Adlin. Thierry Henry. This is the one from my sister. She's a huge Gilmore Girls fan. She said this is one of her favorite scenes. Where's it at? That's Adlin's. This is my sister's. And then Matchy's one more time. I'm just kidding. Sells one more time as well. Isn't that rowdy? It does it the first time you type in any chat. Or any, like, my stream. The first time each time. That's why I was asking earlier about favorite athletes and stuff. And you went from Brian Urlacher to Devin Hester. Which I immediately was like, dude, thank you for changing that because I love Brian Urlacher, but Devin Hester probably has a much sicker little video to show. I've never seen One Piece, but he loves it. Oh, yeah. I was just thinking of how, like, you know, for an entrance theme, kind of like that. Like a nice little short highlight package. But, all right, let's get back to the game. I appreciate y'all being here. Yankees closers just blew it. We love to see it. Love to see it. Quite frankly, we love it. So, would that mean it's 2-1 now? Called Mix It Up. And it was so tough to learn at first that I almost just uninstalled it because I was like, dude, this is too much. It's too much. Game is 5-5. Series is still 2-0. Okay. I thought it was over when you said blew it. What? Did he blow it in the 8th or is it already in the 9th? When did he blow it? W blowing. Ooh, and Nidorino, they've been hooking us up with some first gens today. And it's like, ooh, David Ash coming out. Ooh. Nailed it. Everyone calls me the white Taylor Swift. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get back to it. Going into the 10th now. Went for the save in the 9th. 5-3. Gave. Oh, damn. Yeah, but that's the joke. Oh, hold on. Okay, we think maybe 6 is that, 2 is that, and then 7? No. The puzzles in this game, I'm on the hardest difficulty, so the puzzle, it's cool. The puzzles actually change based on difficulty, but man, can they be a doozy sometimes. Who are you hoping wins that again? The Guardians? Oh, dude. Yeah, same. I think, I don't remember who, was it you? It was either you or Mr. Zactos, but I was talking in my stream the other day about that, and we were talking about Pokemon and different genres that I'd love to see it go. No, it was somebody, BTS. No, BCS, sorry. But like, hell, I would just love a Zoo Tycoon kind of Pokemon game. Maybe even tie it in with Pokemon Home and the storage system. No, my internet's doing it again. Impartial to who wins. I just want the Dodgers to lose. Agreed. Okay, never mind. It's already back. That wasn't as long this time. Whew. Dude, Xfinity be throttling your boy. Yeah, it does that sometimes, but then sometimes it doesn't. Like, again, I stream 23 hours from Sunday to Tuesday. 23 hours over 4 streams. And it didn't do that throttling thing once. And then tonight I start a stream, I'm like 45 minutes into it, and then it does it. And it did it for like 10 minutes to the point where I actually ended stream and then started it back up. But that one looked fine. Oh, here we go. Dr. Hughes and Dr. Atkinson in the garden. Okay, so we have 2 doctors, 7 nurses. That's what we need to do. We need to go find all these pictures. 2 doctors, 7 nurses. And then something about firewood, ideally. There are 4 trees. Maybe the firewood is about the 4 trees. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Whoa, that looks creepy. They almost look like ghosts in the painting, in the picture, the portrait. Do you have the I have the Saints Broncos game up on my TV. I got Bo Nix on my bench. But like, you see how they're almost like like, you know, like ghosty, translucent. Don't let alcohol shatter your life. Facts. All right, I'm going to go back and I'm going to assume the firewood is about those trees. It's like, ooh, days like, ooh. I just think they need a game where you have all the Pokemon. Oh, yeah, for sure. And what I was saying the other day is I almost hope with the whole, like, them suing the people who made Power World, like, instead of make them pay the Pokemon company X amount of money, just make the developers have to, like, work on an official Pokemon survival crafter. I think that would be so dope. Have all of the brilliance of Power World, but with the money, the budget, the licensing of an actual Pokemon game. Okay, if the second were as high as the number of nurses, there are 7 nurses, it'd still be 1 short. So let's, again, the second number is maybe 6. We'll also try 5. With 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud. The third would chop the firewood in half. So maybe the third number is 2 because there's 4 trees. The first was singular. But that has nothing to do with the doctors. With 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud. Okay, we're gonna try 6, 2. I've already tried. Okay, while I try to figure this out, I'm gonna play music because this part can get boring. It says the first is singular, but the code can only be single digits. What up, Egon? How's it going? Little late night, early morning for you. Game free? Oh, for sure. Versus the quality. Oh, yes. I do wish they'd let him cook. Although I love Legends Arceus. Let that be known. And Sword and Shield are all here. And I can't figure out this puzzle right now. And I don't really want to dive into it. And I'm on 6 dailies, I think. So I need to get on before 11 anyways. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Spyro, goated. I could also... Dude, no way. Man, y'all gonna have me emotional and shit. I appreciate all the lurkers out there, by the way. I can't tell you... Let me show y'all real quick. Okay. So, if you know me, you know I do not show my viewers, my followers. I don't want to see any of that. I've streamed far too long on this platform with 0 viewers. None of that matters. Has never mattered. Will never matter. But occasionally, like when I come back from a break, I'll peep it. And for half a decade, if I took a break like that, when I would come back, if I had 1 viewer showing, it would blow my mind. It would blow my mind if I had one. It was usually zero. So for the lurkers, this is how real it is. So that's so dope. So I just appreciate y'all seeing 8, even after a break, real ones. All right. Okay, last what we were trying to do is figure out this puzzle, but I'm starting to think I don't have enough stuff. Ooh, what you eating? I'm in the hospital. Ooh, that sounds bomb. Drag the fries into some of the steak juice. Oh, you know the vibes. All right, making sure I didn't miss anything. Yes, sir. Hey, is the... Oh, you just scared the shit out of me, Maria. Why you gotta go around that way? Is the audio good? All right, sweet. Yeah, she's creepy as hell too. Like I said, the way she drug her hand on the strip club's door behind you. Ooh. We are kind of bamboozled. Okay, this is the floor you start on. We've gotten everything you can get here. Maybe I do have to solve this puzzle. So I have this piece of paper, which is the clue for the lock in front of me, but I don't know if I have enough intel yet. The whole with 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud. Okay, we have the nurses. 7 nurses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 doctors. And 4 trees, for whatever that's worth. Okay, maybe I haven't gone in the security room. No. Wait. Oh, no, we've been in here. We talked about the gun locker, how creepy it was for a hospital to have a gun locker, which probably means it used to have like a psych ward. So, all right. Examination room 3. That's cool. There for the Atlanta one, there that was the case a couple times. A couple people used "Yeah" by Usher naturally. So that one was like that song is a bonus giving song because that "Yeah" has Lil Jon, Atlanta, Usher, Atlanta, Ludacris, Atlanta. So bonus, bonus, bonus. But then a couple people had it, so then it became like, you know, how much bonus do I give them? Oh, and also the order that you put them in will matter. Like, not again, none of it's massive, huge judgment, but um, like how an artist often will put songs in order on their album for it to like flow and tell a story. Sometimes you should try to do the same. Not necessarily tell a story, but for example, in the last one, someone had it was the Atlanta one. They had Usher, a song by Usher, Confessions, great one, banger. And then they had Yeah. So they lose a little bit for not only two Usher songs, but Usher back to back. If you're going to have that, and this was a 10 song playlist, um, you need to have it like song 1 and 7 or 2 and 8, right? And then their third song, so it was like Confessions, Yeah. And then it was a song by the Zach Brown Band. Again, great inclusion because I didn't even know like Zach Brown Band was from the Atlanta area, so bonus points. But it after Yeah, you know, anyways, just things to think about. But again, also it's all for fun. That was a waste of my bullet. Okay, let me lock it in. You need everything. You have everything. So I have these two pieces of documents. This one most importantly. And then these paintings almost certainly have something to do with it, or portraits, not portraits. Dude, this one's so creepy. Oh wait, hold on, that's a lot of nurses. Two are dead and one of them's a fraud. With two of them dead, if second were as high as the number of nurses. With two of them dead and one just a fraud, the third would chop the firewood in half. Mine might. I'm on the hard puzzle mode. Knowing you probably are too. But yeah, what's cool is they're different depending on the difficulty. I love that. Okay. I got so much water in my beard there. I feel like the chopping firewood has to do with these four trees. And if you do it in half, that's two. There's 7 nurses. So if the second, assuming the second number in the code, were as high as the number of nurses. So if it's as high as the number of nurses, that's 7. It'd still be one short. Oh, I was going down. I was going 6-5. Uh so 8 or 9 question mark? Man, that last line. I wonder if with 2 of them dead and one just a fraud, am I supposed to actually take out 3 of the 7 nurses and only count 4? Oh. Okay. Let's try 8. The third 2. Okay. We're process of elimination, the first number. Damn, Spencer Rattler, the homie from South Carolina, not looking good so far. Fuck. The first was singular. So 1. Okay, let me try 6. No, 1, 6, 2. Damn. Okay, 1, 5, 2. We did it.
Second floor?
Basement.
Of course.
So you are supposed to take off like the 2 that are dead and the 1 that's a fraud. Then there's only 4 real nurses. Oh, you're good. Yeah, thank you. I'd rather not solve it. I'd put the game away, go to a different game, and then come back with a different mind. You know what I mean? Than have it straight given. So, and I know you know that, and I appreciate you. Like there was one code where it's early in the game. You go to the Jack's Inn. It's that like, you know, cheap motel. And I had the number right, did the math, boom, perfect. But I couldn't, it was only a 3-digit number. And so eventually Adlin had to give, like, and he's gotten real good. He was already good from the jump at like vague hints. In fact, it's like first 3 or 4 didn't even get me there, which is good, right? And then the 4th one, it was a very cheeky one. He was like, I was trying to think of how to get a 3-digit number to a 4-digit, and so of course I was like, well, just mathematically you could do a, you know, that point and then point 0, and he was like close, and then his clue, his hint was actually really good. He eventually said, 007 is a great franchise or something like that, and like, you know, like James Bond, and I was like, immediately I was like, oh my god, how did I not think of that? And then you just put a 0 at the front. But yeah.
This place feels so empty.
Okay, so
More
it
than
could.
the other places we've been.
Don't say that. You're jinxing it. Basement key. We're going downstairs. And for a while I was thinking the first digit being singular was single digit, and then I was like, no, Creed, singular. It's 1. It's just 1. Oh, hold on, let me turn this lamp off and get really into this. Alright, well, I got it paused. Blessed. And at this rate, as much of a homie as you've been, you'll probably get one here too soon. But look what I made. I've been bragging about it all stream. Sorry for the people who have seen it. Basically entrance alerts. So like, this is what pops up when Adeline shows up to the stream for the first time. And then one other one real quick. But also, it's got to be said, shout out Risen Niflheim to mine now. And so I picked that out for her. So it could be whatever. Actually, don't think about it yet. Randomly in one of your streams, I'm going to ask you a question about something. And stop opening stuff, Maria. I'm gonna ask you a random question, and that'll actually dictate it. And you hopefully you'll like it. What I choose for you. Oh, I need to go 2 earbuds in. All right. I'm about to be knee deep in it. Knee deep. I wish you would stop like creeping in my blind spot.
Generator.
Yeah, you just,
Think you
it's
could
not worth.
might get the elevator running again.
Yeah, it could also awaken the like hardest mob in the entire POI. Yo, Bless, remind me next time I take a break. Oh! Ugh! Remind me to show you those videos I got, your clips. They're on my PC's hard drive. We'll figure out how to get them over to you. Oh. Ah! That's two. Dude, I mean, basically every mob I'm jumping at. All right, that's shouting out Risen for teaching, or just telling me he uses mix it up, and then I took the rest from there. I need to do a boo scare. 2 of them. All right. Did I grab the map? Okay. Dude, she needs to move it or lose it.
More of those things.
Terrible shots. Nope. Need that. Empty. Oh. Running low. Bleach, white laundry, detergent, starch, white sheets. The amount of bleach you use is getting ridiculous, and the sheets are not getting any whiter. I won't ask questions. Just end it. Damn. Got an old-fashioned laundry room wall. Oh, something's gonna hop off. Nope. Dude, did it just like click? Oh, get your Achilles twerked on.
I think they're gone. For now.
Okay, if the Saints don't score on this drive, they're down 26-3. 3 minutes to go in the third. I'm going to turn the game off for full immersion. Actually, if they only score a field goal, I'll still do it. Oh. Safe room? Danger room. Safe room.
Don't worry. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm just getting loot.
Better.
She should know the drill by now, though. That was a little too easy. Plan of Expand, 1932. It originally opened in 1920. Oh! They're so good at hiding. Oh, oh. Not my most efficient. Oh, you're just gonna let it walk up on us? What the fuck? I knew I heard something. Move, Maria. No. Wait, was that the one? You really have to hit these things so many times. Okay, the Saints are in a 4th and 20, so that's pretty much game. And the Saints started off so good, dude. Obviously, they lost Derek Carr more recently, but they had kind of started to go south prior after dominating the first 2 weeks.